we got the Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness limited edition GameCube bundle. Oh my god, this right here was an absolute joy. It was an absolute joy to work on these. These are all original Game & Watch pieces from the 1980s.
Where's the Donkey Kong in box one?
Oh, we'll get to that shortly.
Okay.
But yeah, these are all the original pieces from the 80s. And honestly, my favorite are just these little novelty wristwatches.
I think the Game Boy one, that's more early 90s, right?
No, it was in the 80s.
That was the 80s also?
Yeah, I believe it was the 80s. I would have to double check.
I'm eyeballing that Zelda Game & Watch.
That one is one of the more expensive ones. That one's priced at, I believe, roughly $300. Yeah, it's
I get an employee discount. I'm not serious.
Then of course, as you mentioned, the Donkey Kong.
So you didn't want to keep that in the Game & Watch?
No, I wanted to set it right there.
Are they gonna know what it is though?
I hopefully, like, the avid collector.
I would know what it is.
Yeah, well, for sure, because that's definitely something you would normally see in the States, because that is the North American version release of that. And what makes this box display stand out more is just compared to the overseas Japanese version. I believe the Japanese one was just the flat black box with just the title called Donkey Kong on it. It was a very boring box, but then the American version just has that unique, like, Western, comic book style art on it. It just makes it really pop. It's just a novelty.
But the way we have them displayed, I kind of want to start a Game & Watch collection at my house, so I might slowly buy them. I gotta justify.
What do you mean? You already bought them.
Yeah, the store bought them. I still gotta buy them. Employee discount.
Sure. All right. I saw this. I also had a mild stroke. I was like, when did this happen? So I was just geeking out when I saw this.
You geek out over this one?
Okay, now obviously that's a Grail. I was like, that was cool too, but this right here caught my attention more because I was like, this actually came with a promo card, and I looked it up and I was like, so that's where the cool Porygon came from.
So I specifically remember the mintiest mint Earthbound in box I ever seen yesterday, and the mintiest, cleanest Turbo Duo.
Did you take those with you? I figured. I was like looking for it. And I was like, where did they go?
I was going to ask you where they were at, but they're at my house.
Oh God, of course. You take all the good stuff. He took like the mintiest copy of Rule of Rose like last year when that came out, or when someone traded it in. You're like, I'm taking this. You would not let me display it in the store for even a day. But then, this was neat too. The Dance Dance Revolution Mario mix. This is actually pretty hard to come by.
Do you know anything about this Zelda set that you guys have $1,100 on?
Isn't that the special edition off of the initial Nintendo release?
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's still brand new seal. Yeah, that tape is still sealed, never tampered with.
What's on the back of this?
I think, if I remember right, that one comes with a graphic book and the steel case. And there's like 2 other pieces that come into it. Because they did the same thing with the Tears of the Kingdom. I have that one actually.
That's pretty wild.
But this right here, I don't think I've actually seen the actual box. Because like I said, I never had a GameCube. I always had PS2 when I was growing up.
So this thing displays really, really well. You know why I didn't take that one home? If you spin it around.
You probably already have 5 of them.
I do have one at home, but this displays better from the front. The reason why I didn't put it in my personal collection, they were not very careful taking that tape off. Yeah. But the dilemma I'm having is, this one displays, the front looks better than mine. But I don't have any damage on the box like that.
Oh,
it's marginal.
Just cut and paste the panel.
Can't do it.
How much did you spend on all this though?
With the magic cards and that, $23,800.
That's a small fortune.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh my God.
This might be my last South Beat for a while.
We got the Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness limited edition GameCube bundle. Unfortunately, the previous owner, when they were removing that tape, it just had a little bit of a scuff on that cardboard, but nonetheless, everything is complete.
Like I have to.
AC adapter. And the unit itself. The original control.
Oh.
You can clearly tell this is very my first. All the manuals and inserts. And then of course the game itself.
Nice. Excellent.
pretty great shape. We could definitely run that in the polish machine.
Very nice.
Get that buffed out for you.
Excellent.
Everything look good to you?
Yes, it does.
All right, let's get you taken care of. I'm gonna run this in our buffer, get this nice and immaculate.
Beautiful.
That'll take about 8 minutes, give or take. Do you guys know about the little gimmick with the GameCubes? Well, on boot up, when you hold the Z button, I heard you could actually get a different sound when you do 4 controllers all at once.
It does like a
Okay. I get the joke. Yeah, the little sumo.
yeah, exactly.
That's great. I know about the squeaky toy one.
Yeah.
All original. Yeah, all original. Fortunately, I don't think I can box this up until I get that game. So, but in the meantime, let's go and do that. Power cable.
All you guys kind of together. You guys too. I'm just trying to make sure that nobody's
Being neglected. Just in case there is any issues with it. We make sure everything's tested here. Make sure it's all in working order. As soon as it goes up. Got you right here, man. Thanks so much, man.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Somebody's in the back with jungle and fossil Pokemon packs trying to sell them.
These are Jungle Booster packs sealed. This is Team Rocket pack sealed. Japanese Team Rocket packs, Gym Challenge packs sealed, and some Dragon Ball packs sealed. They're legitimately sealed. Oh, he got even the Jesse and James pack.
There's all kinds of different ones.
So these right now are at like the all-time high for this particular set because a new set called Destined Rivals coming out, and people have been buying this set now. The word Team Rocket is going to be used a lot in the next couple sets.
Had to go in there and log on and stuff.
These are also always just popular because it has the actual trainers from the set, which is awesome. You've done a little bit of research.
I mean, we look to see how much they are, but we don't even know how many is there of each one. Like, we haven't done any of that. Like, we wanted to make sure they were.
We go to the eBay and filter like what it is and see what's sold for.
Yeah.
And then we take that and then we list it on eBay. It's what we've done with the sports stuff, right? And so those, what I've seen, anywhere between $250 and $300, depending on these. The other stuff we haven't even looked at. These I think were like $50 or something. They weren't much on those.
Yeah.
But $50 is a lot.
Yeah.
But not as those. But that's what we've seen. But honestly, we found these on Tuesday, and we've worked all week, so we haven't really
We would need to like inventory and see exactly
to
what
look.
was there.
But when we seen what it was, and then I reached out to my buddy who knows Pokemon work, and he said, "Yeah, you need to have somebody look at it." And I said, "That's probably more than we want to just."
Absolutely.
Go sell.
So your grandpa used to have all this stuff?
Yeah.
But he does want to sell it. You know, it's just a matter of
He probably
He has
doesn't
to
even
confirm
remember
it.
that he had this. I mean,
he'll be excited to know
he
that he found
remembers
it.
certain cards and some other things.
And this
but
is what he had on the box when he would sell it back at the flea market.
it's just
That's
like
what he listed it for. Yeah.
So $2.75 a pack or 2 for $5.
Yeah.
You should call him and see if he'll still do that.
I'll take all of them.
No, but thank you so much for bringing them by. If you want to sell them, just let me know. I would love to look at them and actually be interested in buying them.
Absolutely.
I would obviously have to call my owner and
yeah.
ask him.
Yeah.
But he likes buying cool, awesome stuff.
And also, we can bring them by so he can look at them again. But if you want to take pictures of them, or if there's something you can do that he can say, hey, this is what we got. Well, you got the video.
Yeah.
Or if you want to count them and say, this is what's here, we don't care to do that.
Absolutely.
Whatever's easy for you guys.
Yeah, and I can call him right now too, and that's so good.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to get information. That's what
Yeah.
we're doing. So
Get information and then we can look at it. And we need to call him too.
Absolutely.
he'll be excited, I think, just
I
to know.
think he'll be shocked.
These are 2 last packs.
Do I need to show the cards what I pull in front
Nah, I
of
got you. I got you, buddy. You get a trick?
me? Yeah. Wait, one?
Just one.
Yeah, one.
Oh, you know the trick? There
Got
you
it.
go. Getting slow.
art would be. Oh my!
Good pull.
Dude, that's one of the highest cards.
For real?
For real.
You're kidding.
I love that Pokemon. I didn't have
You don't
a
have
card of
that
that.
one.
I didn't have a card of that
See, we
Pokemon
brought
yet.
penny sleeves for something, huh?
Yeah.
You need one?
Yeah.
Dude, good pull.
Dude.
You got one of the better
It's one of the.
Let's go.
Isn't that one of the highest cards?
We'll have to check
Jessica
it up.
knows how to find
We'll have
out.
to look it up.
Yeah.
$20 market value, guys.
Nice.
Is that the first flag?
Nice pull.
It's
That
first.
was, and we
That
got
was
one more to
first.
pull. He wants that Pikachu, so that was pretty good though.
Yeah.
We're happy with that. That's a cool card.
So hard to open. Yeah.
Oh, that's all right though. You got a good one though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good
That's
job.
a very cool card. Nice.
Got your money back in then?
That's it.
Yeah.
Good job.
Hey, he got the Clefairy. Sweet.
Is that the Clefairy?
Not the.
Okay.
Not the special art. Oh, very nice.
What is that one? That one's
Iris
sweet.
Fighting Spirit.
That one's got a cool like border on it.
Is that rare?
It's about $3 market value. It was one of the chase cards.
Yeah, that's sweet.